John Gaydon here. I live with my wife and daughter between a national forest and some spectacular beaches. I'm a direct descendant of Gregory Blackburn, one of Australia's most famous explorers, and I was captured and held by terrorists in Mozambique for 6 weeks. I've worked with Native American shamans and been on a spiritual pilgrimage to India. I'm a creator of powerful personal development courses, and I've built several successful network marketing businesses. John Gaydon here, and today I just thought I'd reflect a little bit about my year of 2009 and also look ahead to 2010 and what I think might happen out there in the big wide world. Well, first of all, this year I've been privileged once again to have been able to provide some products that have helped a number of people to have a better life or a more fulfilled life, and also to help a few people add a little bit to their finances so they can enjoy life just that little bit more. We've had a very mixed year here in Australia, where for the first few months it was very, very busy, and I actually had 3 or 4 record months during the year. Although the last 3 months have been a little bit more challenging as the government stimuluses have stopped and interest rates have gone up. Money seems to have tightened up a little bit, so we just have to work that little bit harder to earn a reasonable income. It's also the year where I released my MLM customer acquisition system, so for the first time I'm giving other people all the information I use to work the internet and to build my businesses, really. And I'm really looking forward next year to launching that product to the public and being able to help a whole bunch of people be successful with network marketing, also using the internet. I've been fortunate enough to have 2 holidays with my wife, one to Mount George up in northern New South Wales, where we had 4 days at a place called Wombats, which was an absolutely fantastic 5-star resort with tennis courts, spa, bath, bushwalks, just a fantastic place. And later on in the year we also went to Estes Park in Colorado, the Rocky Mountains National Park, for 6 days, followed by 4 or 5 days in Las Vegas. And that was just a fabulous trip. So we've been very fortunate this year once again to have a couple of great trips. We've also done quite a bit of work on our house. We've got an outdoor setting now at the back, and we've got it set up really, really well for the future. So we're quite happy with the way our home has turned out over the last year. We've also had a win with the activated liquid zeolite, with the first peer-reviewed article published in a recognised scientific journal. So that was very exciting because it actually proves that the product works now. So we can move forward with confidence when we're talking to people, knowing there is now scientific research that backs up what we say. On the internet, it's becoming more and more difficult, with a lot more rogues getting involved, I suppose. People are making wild claims, and it's been a very interesting year in that aspect because the Federal Trade Commission in the US is now trying to regulate websites and blogs to make sure that people substantiate what they say and don't just make wild claims. And of course, with the economic crisis comes a two-edged sword. There are many people out there trying to take advantage of those who are looking to get more money, more finances to keep their lifestyle going. So it's becoming a little more difficult for those out there to discern between the people they can trust, the people that are genuine, and those that aren't. And I believe that for me, it's producing long-term results is what's important to me, and not this instant cash or quick fix which most people seem to be looking for, and many of these scammers certainly offer. Personally, I'm looking to yet another healthy year. I've been in fantastic health in 2009. Just did an hour aerobics class this morning. I'm 58 in a couple of months. I'm feeling absolutely fantastic, which is really great. I think that those of us who do what I said before, we're going to do well. And certainly I look forward to teaching many people and helping many people on that path to building a reputation on the internet for themselves, to putting their personality out there, and to getting the skills required to get them in a situation where they won't really have to worry about the economic downturn, because they'll always have people coming to them for advice, people prepared to spend money to buy products from them. So I hope that helps you a little bit about maybe reflecting for yourself on what happened to you in 2009. and where I believe things are headed in 2010, and I'm certainly looking forward to it, and I hope you are too.